Season's greetings, and by the time you've seen this, I am sure that you have heard about this humongous scandal pertaining to Lizzo. I felt that it was a need to disrupt my series on falling in love with the social path to address this particular issue. If you are in the field of psychology and you have been part of the shaming of Lizzo, then shame on you. Because one of our ethical obligations is non-malevolence, which means to do no harm. I am reaching out to Lizzo because of the fact that I am a plus-size woman. However, I was not always a plus-size woman. And to me, my interpretation of what Lizzo did was to say, kiss my you-know-what, to all of those in elementary school who made her the butt end of jokes, no pun intended, to all of those who made fun of her, who laughed at her, to all of the young men that she may have had feelings for that denigrated her. So what I am saying is that instead of becoming negative and this dogma of talking about the actions that she did, let's look at the reasons why she did those. So Lizzo, I am personally extending an invitation to you to DM me. I am here in Houston. And if you would like, we could have a one-on-one session. We could have a Skype, because what I saw was a young lady that was saying, look at me, I've made it. And the world can kiss you know what. And so instead of shaming and instead of denigrating what she did, if you truly are in the field of psychology, then you too should have reached out to her, because the best offense is a good defense. And so the things that she is saying now, that is her defense. And I feel, Lizzo, that there is some stories behind that. And we all have been hurt in our lifetime. Some of us use extravagant measures, such as you. Some of us become angry, defensive. But I have altruism for you, empathy. And I would like to speak with you, because underneath all of those layers, you are so much more. And I have a poem, because I write poetry. And the last line of my poem states, so my search is over, you see. The happiness must come from me. And I would like to work with you on finding that happiness. You are a beautiful woman, no matter what size you are. And finding that happiness means that there's so much more to you. You don't have to tell the world to kiss your you-know-what. You actually have shown the world, being a Grammy winner, having your music in the top 10, you've shown the world, darling. So if you want to reach out to me, you can DM me, subscribe, and I would love to sit and talk with you. Because unlike the people that are doing this dogma of, talking about you and making you become defensive, and I feel that there is something so much deeper that led to that particular behavior. And so I'm not talking to you as someone who feels sorry for you. because I know that you do not want sympathy. You want understanding. And Miss V is here to help you navigate through that. So at any time, you are more than welcome to reach out to me. I'm here in Houston, and I would love to meet with you and to talk to you. Because, as I stated, anyone in our field should be ashamed of themselves for the way that they have responded to what you did. We are trained professionals, and we are supposed to see when someone is hurt. We're supposed to acknowledge that person's way of showing who they are to the world. And I believe, Lizzo, that you are much, much more than the display at the Staples Center. So with that being said, I want everyone in our field to stop with the criticism, because you are not putting yourself in her position. And we are supposed to meet our clients where they are. And right now, Lizzo, I feel that you're in a very perplexed place. And I'd like to help you work through that. No, I am not going to shame you. I am not going to talk about what you did. I am more interested in the reasons behind what you did, as any good therapist should be, or any counselor, or any life coach. And for those who are commenting, who are not trained in this field, I suggest that you become educated in this field before you make these type of comments. And with that being said, I am going to conclude this podcast. You reach out to me, Lizzo, I'm here. I invite you to subscribe to my Patreon list for behind the scenes and many other details that are not available to the general public. Thank you.